Hi guys, so today I have another makeup haul slash unboxing video. I have a small box here, it's not huge, but I've also got a few things that I have bought before I ordered this package. Basically it's going to be an MUA, which stands for Makeup Academy makeup haul, and I actually went in Superdrug, which is a drugstore in the UK, about a week ago, and I picked up a few things that I wanted to try, but some of the things that I wanted to try weren't in the store, so I went online that night and ordered a few more things, and so I was waiting for that to come, and that's come today. I'll be running through the things I bought already and then running through the unboxing. If you don't know, MUA is, like I said, a makeup brand in the UK. I'm not sure if they are a makeup brand in any other countries, but I do think that you can buy stuff online in a few different countries and get it shipped out to you. Yeah, and MUA is like a very, I'm not going to say cheap, I'm going to say affordable, because cheap usually means that it's crap quality. But yeah, it's a very affordable brand, with most of the products being about £1, and some products in the Luxe collection, I think it's called, range up to about £3, but yeah, most of the products are £1. So I thought I'd get a few things and try them out, because I haven't tried out many MUA products before. So, gonna get started with the first product that I bought, which obviously I haven't like opened any of the other products that I bought, but except for this product, which was a lipstick, I just thought I'd put it on today and try it out. It's a normal sheer lipstick in shade 11, which I don't like the products that have like shade 1, shade 2, shade 3. I prefer shades to have like names, but yeah, it's just a normal sheer lipstick in shade 11, which is like a neutral kind of brown colour, which you can see here, which I'm wearing now, if you wondered. And these are £1, and I just thought I'd pick up a normal lipstick and try it out and wear it in the video, just because I can. It's very, very moisturising, very pigmented as well. It just has a slight like cheap plasticky smell to it, and it doesn't feel like it would stay on very long, but I'll test them out and review all the products. So that was the first product, that was £1. And then I saw these, which are more lipsticks, but they're matte lipsticks. That was terrible. These here. I didn't really know that MUA did matte lipsticks until I went into the store and obviously found these. This lipstick doesn't say new on it, but these two do, so I'm assuming these two are newer than this, the red one obviously, but I don't think they're brand new. I think they've been around for a few months, but I thought I'd try those out because they're matte lipsticks and I tend to wear matte lipsticks more than anything. So if I can open the packaging on these, I will swatch them, try them on my lips to see what they look like. So these are £1 as well, and the bottom actually unscrews the bit with the colour in. It shows you the colour which shows you the colour of the lipstick. It actually unscrews, which is kind of like a new thing MUA have done. So you've got a little bit of extra product in the bottom if you were so to use it. I just think it's better to see the colour of the lipstick if there's actually part of the product visible. So that is this shade, and this is actually Scarlet Siren. So these matte lipsticks actually have like proper names to them, which I prefer, and I'll just swatch that. It's coming up quite red on camera. It's actually quite pink, which is interesting, and when I swatch it, the lipstick kind of, you can't really see it on camera, but the lipstick kind of wobbles in its case because the product is very like thick, if you understand kind of what I mean. Yeah, the product is very, it's smooth, but it's not smooth. and it actually looks like it's going to come out of the packaging, which is a bit annoying. So I have very quickly applied the matte red lipstick. As you can tell, it's a bit wonky on my lips because I am trying to get this video finished. But yeah, it's definitely matte. It definitely feels matte. It doesn't actually feel drying on my lips, which is good because I thought for £1 that it would, but it still feels quite moisturising. The product itself, the red one, was a little bit hard to apply to the lips because it's quite a thick formula, but it looks really good and it doesn't feel like it will come off very easily, so that's good as well. Okay, so the next colour I got was Pouty Pink, which is like, if I undo the packaging, a very bright Barbie doll pink. It's almost like the colour of my jumper, and I'll swatch that now. It's actually not as pigmented as it would look. It looks like it'd take a few goes to actually colour your lips, but it feels a lot more moisturising than the red, which I guess is good because the red seemed very, I don't know. But anyway, that's Pouty Pink, and I will put a clip in here of it on the lips. So this next one is Pouty Pink, and this is what it looks like on the lips. The colour payoff actually wasn't as good as I expected it to be. I did expect it to be very, very pigmented, but surprisingly I'm actually quite impressed with the colour, because it's not, like I said, it's not very pigmented, but I think it goes over my lip colour quite well, and it gives it a nice, definitely pink colour. Probably not as bright as the tube, but it's quite flattering, which is good because it looks a little bit more wearable than what I actually intended it to be like. So that is that, and it's actually really smooth on the lips. I really like it, so I'm dead impressed with that for £1. And the next one, which is the last one I got, is in Peachy Keen, and it's like a nude peachy colour. So I'll swatch that. That is very pigmented. I like that one. Quite orange. So this next one is Peachy Keen. Again, the colour pigmentation, colour payoff wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be, as you can see. But again, it's like a quite flattering colour, and definitely wearable, which I like, and it does feel nice too. But the thing with this one is if I part my lips, the product is kind of like sitting in the cracks of my lips. Basically it looks a little bit dry, and if you didn't exfoliate your lips beforehand, it probably would make your lips look really dry. So be careful about that if you do buy that specific colour. The other two colours weren't so bad for it, but I think because this colour's a little bit like more pastel coloured, it definitely would pick up on the dry skin. But again, quite impressed with that, especially for £1. But there we go, there's the 3 lipstick colours that I bought. As I said, Peachy Keen and Pouty Pink are apparently newer colours, and those 3 were £1 each. So yeah, I'll try those out and see what they're like. So the next product I got was a concealer. It's a concealer stick, and I'm not usually a fan of these because my skin is fairly dry in places, so when you use a concealer stick it accentuates how dry your skin is. But it's £1, so I thought I'd try it out and compare it to the other kind of concealer sticks I have used in the past. And I got it in fair because I'm not really dark basically. And as I said, yeah, this is £1, so if this is an okay product, then obviously I would recommend it to those of you who are maybe starting out in makeup, maybe with like fairly young skin. So this is what it looks like. It's like a lipstick. It's actually a lot more moisturising than I thought it was going to be. See it there? I shall try that on the blemishes of my skin, and I'll let you know how that one turns out. And the next products I got were blushes. First of all, I got another powder blush. I did I have previously bought this blusher in Lolly, and then when I went out I bought another one in Cupcake because they're fairly pigmented blushes, and for £1 they're good to like try out colours because they're really small as well. It's, you know, it's nice to try them out. And then I got home and realised that they don't look as so similar on camera, but in person they look quite similar. So what I'll do is I'll swatch the colour that I used to own so you can just see that. You can see it there. I'll just put some on my skin there. They are very pigmented, which I do like, especially being £1. Try and open the other one. And this one that I bought was in Cupcake. I don't know if I mentioned that. Wow, that's very pigmented. This one is Cupcake. There you go, you can see it a bit better there. And it's very pigmented. Actually, I really like that colour. That is really nice. And it's completely matte. Those are the two colours. This one is Cupcake. And the one next to it is Lolly. So as you can see, they are very pigmented. And I'm actually really impressed with that colour. I really like that. So I should be trying those out on my, well, I've used that one before and I am quite impressed with it, so I'll use that on my cheeks. And as I said in the e.l.f. unboxing, I will review the products. I still need to review the e.l.f. products because I have been very busy this week, but it will be on my blog, honestly. Right, so the next product I bought was another blush, but it's a cream blush. Now surprisingly, I've never used a cream blush in my life, so it's going to be a little bit hard to kind of work out whether the consistency's right, or, you know, I can't really compare it to anything because I haven't used another blush. But basically this is in the colour Scrummy, which is kind of, if I open the packaging, quite a pinky coral colour. It's a really nice colour. So I'll swatch that. I know I said I haven't used cream blushes before, but that, although you can't see it so well in the camera, that actually seems to have really nice colour payoff. And it's a really nice colour. It looks like it would be quite flattering. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. That's also £1. So I'll be trying that with my new e.l.f. stipple brush, which is apparently what that brush is for, cream blushes. Right, so those were all the products that I bought in the shop, and now I'm going to do the unboxing. There we go. So I've got the invoice here so I can show you the prices. That was attached onto the front. I'll just go through what I got. So it's just, everything's in bubble wrap, which I like because stuff gets broken in the post, so I like things in bubble wrap. So the first product I've picked out is actually a stipple brush. So I bought another one from MUA because I did buy this stipple brush from e.l.f. but there was a choice between a larger one and a smaller one, and I thought, because I wanted it for blush, I thought to get the large one, but actually it's so flimsy, I don't think it'll actually put the product on very evenly. So I thought I'll try one from MUA and I'll get a small one. And this does say it's a foundation blending brush, but I will see if it can be used for what this was originally supposed to be for. This was £3, which is one of the more expensive products I bought. So I'm just going to open that up and take a look. So this feels a lot more, I know I shouldn't compare it to the e.l.f. brush, but feels a lot more, it's a lot more dense. It's still a little small though, I don't know. It says it's a foundation brush, but I don't tend to use brushes like this for foundation. But I'll try it, I'll give it a go, I'll give the e.l.f. one a go and see what product I can find a use for it. But overall the brush, the quality feels pretty good. Feels quite nice. So yeah, like I said, I'll just see if I can find a use for it. I think that's going to be a little bit too small. But yeah, that was £3. Okay, so next product, or next few products, I got a Colour Blast eyeshadow tint. This also says it's new on the packet. I'm not sure how new it is. newer than the older stuff, obviously. This was £2 and it's basically like an eye crayon. I kind of bought it hoping it would be like a tint primer, like a, I don't know, hoping that I could put it underneath my normal eyeshadows. Right, so here is the stick. It's a twist up stick, which is cool. And yeah, it's just supposed to be a crayon eyeshadow. Very shiny. Actually a really nice base colour, because it's not got too much colour to it, but it's very sheer, as you can see there. And yeah, it feels quite nice to put on the skin. I'll blend it out and see how it blends. It's actually very thick and creamy, which I'm quite impressed with. So yeah, I'll try that as like an eyeshadow base sort of thing, which is what I intended to use it for, and let you know how that goes. And the next products I got were two, they're called Pearl eyeshadows. These were £1 each, which is good because I've heard a lot of good things about the eyeshadows. I actually got a grey. It's called shade 3. Again, these are the like numbered shades, which is quite annoying because, I don't know, I just like names of things, like makeup products. I just think it sums up the colour, but being called shade 3, it doesn't really say grey to me. But either way, if I open this up, I'll show you this. So, just a shimmery grey. That is actually a really nice pigmented colour. I'm really impressed with that. Really smooth as well. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot actually. And then the next shade, which is shade 22, which is a pink, a light pink. You see it there? Doesn't look too pink on camera, but it's a lot more pink in person. Again, very pigmented. I like those. I like those a lot. Very nice, very pigmented. Feel really nice to put on as well. So yeah, they were £1 each, and so far I am very impressed with those. And those are the Pearl eyeshadow. So now we're going to go on to the last two products that I bought. And these were actually both products from the Luxe sort of line. As you can tell, the packaging is a lot more spectacular. And these were £3 each. I got a powder brow shape and highlight, like an eyebrow pencil with a highlighter on the end. So I'll open the packaging. I really like the Luxe packaging. So this is the product, and I'm assuming, yeah, this is a twist up brow pencil, and the other end is like glide on highlighter. So if I just swatch both ends, actually I'm really quite impressed with that. I got this in the shade medium because I looked at the swatches online and I thought, yeah, I think I'll need a medium. And actually I think that'll match my eyebrows quite well. And the highlight is just above it. The highlight is actually really pigmented, which I like. And it's nice just to have two products in one. And it doesn't feel waxy either, like, it does feel quite dry. Like, because I don't like waxy, like, eyebrow pencils. It just kind of, it doesn't look as natural as, like, you know, drier formulas. But for £3, yeah, I'm hoping that is a good product. So the next product I got was a lip lacquer. It's in red. They had a few different colours, but I wanted like a nudish colour, but they didn't really have any. They had about 5 shades, and they were all like dark pinks and quite gothic-y colours, if I'm honest. So I picked red because anyone can wear red, and it's supposed to be a velvet matte, like, pigmented lip gloss that leaves like a matte finish. Haven't really used many products like that before, so I thought I'll try this. And I do like the packaging. It's like a frosted lip gloss tube, which is nice. Wow, that is very pigmented. I'm only just going to do one tiny swatch. That is the swatch. Very nice red colour. It's like a blue toned red, so it's good for making your teeth look whiter. I'm going to leave that on my hand a little bit and see if it actually goes like to a matte finish, because that's what it's supposed to do. So I have left this on my hand for about a minute to 2 minutes, and it does seem to have gone pretty matte to me. And like I said, I'll do a swatch, not a swatch, I will put this on my lips and try this on my lips. Wow, I'm trying to get it off and it's quite hard to get off, which is promising. It's supposed to be long lasting. So this is the lip lacquer. I'm actually in love with this product, I think. I'm actually really impressed with it. It's such a nice, like, dark vampy red colour, and although, because it's very pigmented and it's like a gloss wand, you do have to be really careful when applying it that you don't go over your lip line, obviously, but it's such a nice deep red colour. Seems to be drying really fast, so I do think it would go to a matte finish, and it looks matte as well. So yeah, for £3 I am dead impressed with that. And I didn't mention the colour either. I did say it was red. It's called Reckless if you're looking for the colour online, but basically it's the red one. So yeah, so impressed with that product. So I will be putting more reviews of these on my blog when I've done my e.l.f. reviews, which I do need to do, and I will do. So check out my other videos, check out my blog when it's updated, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.